Hello there, I'm Victoria Williams, and in this video I'm going to explain to you how to add missing rests in the Grade 5 Music Theory exam. Please make sure that you've watched the first video on time signatures, which is called How Time Signatures Work, before you watch this video, or you might not understand everything that I'm talking about. The questions asking you to add rests look a bit like this. You'll see a bar with a gap. There might be an asterisk to show you where exactly the rest or rests need to go, or there might not. The first thing you need to do is take note of the time signature, and it's useful to make a note on the page of all the information that you know that time signature represents. So for example, we know that 4/4 tells us that there are 4 crotchets per bar. It's simple time, it's quadruple time. Each crotchet is subdivided into 2 quavers. Next, you should draw blocks around the main beats that you're certain are there. So we've got one on the crotchet first beat, we've got the second main beat made up of 2 quavers, and then something in the next beat, and then finally the last crotchet is the 4th crotchet beat of the bar. We can block these off, and then what's left is what we need to fill in with rests. So for the 3rd beat of the bar, we've got one note which is a semiquaver, so that's worth 1/4 of a beat. So we need to write some rests which are worth what's left over, or 3/4 of a beat. The value which is 3/4 of a beat is a dotted quaver, so we can just add a dotted quaver rest. Here's a trickier question. This time the time signature is 6/8. The only thing we've got in the bar is a crotchet G and then a big space. Where do we start? Well, we need to start in the same place. We need to look at the time signature 6/8 and work out what it really means. It means compound duple time. Duple because there are 2 dotted crotchets per bar as main beats, and there are 6 quavers per bar as sub-beats. It's the main beats that are the most important when we're adding rests. Next, we'll start drawing our blocks. Because 6/8 is duple time, we need 2 equally sized blocks. Draw them in. Next, we add the rests into the first block needed to make up the first full beat. We've already got a crotchet. We need the equivalent of 3 quavers, so we need 1 quaver rest to finish off the first main beat. Now for the second block, we can use the largest possible rest that will hopefully just fill up the entire block. So we can use a dotted crotchet rest here, which makes up the whole of the second main beat. Now let's take a look at the same bar, but with a different time signature. This time it's 3/4. 3/4 is triple time, so we're going to draw 3 blocks. The first block's already full, it's got a crotchet in. The other 2 blocks need a crotchet rest each. And so to summarise, for adding rests, the first thing you need to do is check out the time signature and then work out how many main beats there are per bar. Is it duple, triple or quadruple time? Then using your pencil, block off any complete main beats that are already present. Finally, write rests in each of the blocks that you've drawn to make up complete main beats. Use the largest rest that you can to fill up the complete block.